delicious. Now, I gotta finish this whole plate, so I'll see you guys next time. Welcome back. I'm Wande, and today I'm gonna show you how to make the world's most fluffiest and delicious pancakes using simple ingredients you might already have in your pantry. Not only are these delicious pancakes great on a budget, they're amazing for friends, family, significant others, special holidays and occasions, and especially with Valentine's Day coming up, this is a great way to surprise your partner and make it look like you made them something straight out of a catering event. Starting with either a colander or fine mesh strainer, you're going to want to combine all of the dry ingredients first. This includes your flour, your salt, your baking powder, and your white sugar. Now that you've gotten all of your dry ingredients combined, you're going to want to shake your strainer back and forth very gently using either your hand, a fork, or a knife. This is done to get all of the balls out of your flour mix. Now, typically the recipe does call for a sifter, and if you have a sifter, it makes it a little bit easier, but I don't have one on hand, so I just use what I had in my kitchen cabinet, and I encourage you to do the same thing. The recipe will still turn out just as great. Now that we've gotten everything sifted, we're going to go ahead and cut about 3 tablespoons full of butter. And this butter is actually going to be melted in the microwave. And how I melt this butter is just place it in the microwave in spurts of 15 seconds. So I do 15 seconds once, I take it out, I look at it, and then I put it back in for another 15 seconds. Doing this will ensure that your butter melts without popping out of the microwave safe container. Now that we've gotten all of the dry ingredients combined and the butter melted, it's time to move on to add the liquid ingredients. This includes your egg, your milk, and your melted butter. And of course, I have one secret ingredient that's liquid as well, which is 100% pure vanilla extract. It definitely makes a big difference in the flavor profile of your pancakes and just makes them irresistible even without syrup. With all of your ingredients combined, it's time to begin mixing. Mixing is so much fun, and it's a lot funner if you have an electric mixer on hand or a whisk. But like I said, I don't have that on hand, and I'm just showing you how to do this with just your most basic, simple ingredients and utensils that you might have at home so that everyone can make these pancakes. They're super delicious. You're gonna wanna make sure that your burner is heated on medium heat, and you wanna let that heat up for about 5 to 10 minutes to ensure that the pan is hot. And once you place your first tablespoon of butter on that pan, you're gonna wanna hear that sizzle. If you hear the sizzle, you know that the pan is hot enough to begin placing the pancake batter on. Now, when placing on the pancake batter, you're just gonna wanna pour a little bit out, get a gauge of it to see about how big you want your pancakes to be. After letting your pancake cook for about 2 minutes on the side, you're gonna wanna lift it up and flip it. If your pancake is able to be lifted up easily without any sliding, then you know it's ready to be flipped. Once you flip it, you're gonna wanna cook it again for about 2 minutes on the other side, and then it's ready to pull off and plate, and you should have yourself a perfectly rounded pancake. Repeating this process, you're gonna wanna just keep adding butter into the pan, more batter, again, cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. You'll always be able to tell if your pancake is ready to be flipped or not by giving it a slight test. As you can see, if it lifts easily up, it's ready. And if it doesn't lift easily up, then you might want to leave it on there for about another minute or 2. Seeing here, this one was not ready to be flipped, and as you can see, it wasn't ready, but it still came out okay. So don't get discouraged if you make a mistake or two. You've got a long way to go. And if you're like me, you probably love a perfectly rounded pancake. Don't worry, if your pancake is not perfectly round, you can always take a spatula, go around the rim, and cut off any excess batter that you don't like to give yourself that perfectly rounded shape. You can also shape your pancake batter with a spoon if the circle shape is not turning out how you like. So you have a lot of control over how you want these pancakes to turn out. And like I said, if it's a little bit hard to lift up, it's probably not ready to flip. But don't fret, give yourself time. This recipe gives you about 4 large pancakes, and you can double it if you want to make 8. So that gives you plenty of time to practice to get the perfectly rounded and fluffy pancake. This is a close-up of that cleanup method that I was telling you about. You see, not all pancakes are perfect, but with these tips and tricks, each and every one can turn out perfect. Wow, now that's a perfect pancake, if I do say so myself. Now that we've got the pancakes cooked, it's time to rinse and drain our fruit. Let's get to it. So guys, I didn't actually record myself washing and draining the fruit, but you guys know how to do that, I hope. But right now I'm just gonna halve the strawberries, and I really like to have them, and some of them I have and then do in quarters. You want some big and small pieces just so that you can get fun with the decoration process of the pancakes. Have fun with this and, just enjoy. When it comes to decorating your pancakes, just get creative and really think about how you want your presentation to be. I mean, you cannot mess this up. Fruit is so beautiful on these pancakes, especially the blue and red. So just, get creative and think about how you want your plate served if you were at an all-inclusive resort or if you just left a big event. And I promise you guys, if you're watching this, make this for your wife or girlfriend. She will love you. She will make it totally worth your while, and you're gonna be super, super surprised by her reaction. And ladies, if you're watching this, make this for your man. Make him feel amazing. Show him that you care and you love him. And a little idea goes a long way. A little thought goes a long way. We're finishing off with some dusting of powdered sugar, and you can go as light or as heavy as you'd like, but this really just ties into the look of everything. It adds that finishing touch, and of course it is super, super delicious. There you have it, guys. The world's best pancakes, super fluffy, easy to make, and oh so delicious. Hope you enjoyed. Mm. So delicious. I don't know about you, but pancakes made at home from scratch, under $20. It doesn't get better than this. Now I gotta finish this whole plate, so. Also, don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know before you leave in the comments below, what's your favorite pancake flavor? I look forward to making more videos for you guys soon. Until then, enjoy. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good. Like, it's a winner. Need a little more syrup, but so good. Don't watch me eat, guys. I eat like not girly girl, so let me just enjoy this to myself.